Hello there once again, audience. I am a survivor of Hurricane Irma 2017, and I have been sitting here thinking about what I feel like doing while I wait for the power to turn on. It's been like 3 days now. I made an episode of Let's Blowtorch This Joint, which is, probably nothing that I'm going to get very big into. But one of the things I did was I blowtorched a bunch of little plastic army men that I got from the Dollar Tree for $1. And one of them we lathered in Play-Doh to see how resistant, heat-resistant Play-Doh is. As you can see, this guy stood up like really, really well. I mean, there's a few burnt spots where the Play-Doh, wasn't quite there. But I got to thinking, what do I feel like doing? And I've come up with an idea, and it's probably going to span to be a very large idea. I'm going to make a whole new chapter section of videos, and I'm going to call it The Things an Army Man Sees. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. The Things an Army Man Sees. And I'm basically just going to travel around with this army man, because I mean, this guy, he has served his time. And he definitely deserves some enjoyment in his life versus being processed, thrown into a bag, and then just completely destroyed immediately. But he survived. He survived the battle. He's been scarred and charred, and you can definitely see that he's fought his way through victory. But we are going to go out of our way to make sure he enjoys the life that he has been gifted with. Alright, audience. There's an old poem that reminds me of the situation. When he gets to heaven, to St. Peter he will tell, one more soldier reporting, sir, I've served my time in hell. Well, congratulations, my little man. Your life's about to get awesome. Alright, so I've really been racking my brain on what I'm going to call this guy. And I figured I should probably call him, since I don't have an actual name for him, I'm going to call him the stereotypical, faceless soldier name of Mr. Smith. It's Private Smith. Nah, he deserves better. Sergeant Smith. Motherfucking Sergeant Smith right there. And we're gonna go on one hell of an adventure, man. We're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be broken up into multiple episodes. Anytime I do something exciting, I'm bringing Sergeant Smith along with me. He's my fucking home dog now, man. It's gonna be a great time. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, audience, we are at a wonderful little place called Royal Springs. It is in my hometown. There's quite a few springs in my hometown, which we are going to explore. And I think our little army man here is going to love it. It's going to be a great little vacation for him. And then we're going to go check out the beaches, and then we're going to go to the fucking strip clubs, just party, and we're gonna have a damn good time. This is going to be great. Me and Sergeant Smith right here. The Stories of Sergeant Smith. That's what I'm naming this. The Stories of Sergeant Smith. What a great hero. I've heard lots of controversing things about this spring right here. I've heard people say it's basically just a giant hole in the ground full of really, really clean water. It's really cold though. But I've heard people say it's 50 feet deep. I've heard people say it's 70 feet deep. But we can confirm it is very fucking deep. I'm gonna bring Sergeant Smith over there to check it out. It should be a damn good time. Alright, here at Royal Spring, man. We got Sergeant Smith checking this fucking place out. I wonder what all his military eyes have seen. I wonder what the production facility was like. As I said, this place is literally just a really deep hole in the ground. There's like absolutely zero anything else except for a giant hole in the ground full of the cleanest water you will ever see. We'll dive in here in a minute. Look at how unbelievably blue that water is, though. I mean, you got the typical slime on the banks, but where don't you have that with natural water? There's a little platform over there where you can jump off and right into the thing. What do you think there, Sergeant Smith? Not a bad first stop, huh? We're gonna get fucking lit.
Oh yeah.
Now this right here is one of my favorite parts of the spring. It's the outflow of just pure spring water. Very comfortable, very cool, very tranquil. There we go. Very tranquil, very comfortable. I feel like this is where Sergeant Smith would be at his finest, and just the absolute relaxation that is whatever this is. It's like a little tiny river that goes out from the spring. Let's hop into the spring. Due to the watertight case, you guys won't be able to hear me, and due to the underwater, part, I won't be able to speak. So I'll probably just add in some nice, comfortable, smooth music to help this along. Me and Sergeant Smith are gonna go explore a bit. Closing the case. It just wouldn't be a complete adventure if I didn't show my friend here the actual river back here. Royal Spring drains from its river right down into the Swanee River, which goes out to somewhere else. I don't really know where that is. Man, that is some clean water. And then there's just this extreme difference in color. Once you hit, good God, once you hit the Swanee River, the things I do for you, Sergeant Smith. Alright, how the hell do I get past this? Let's try just going up here. There we go. Look at that. Definitely should have brought shoes. Oh, who cares? Who fucking cares? Ask me if I fucking care. The answer is no. Alright, Sergeant Smith, check this out. Look at that. Look at the difference in just sun rays over there. How fogged up is my lens? The difference in water. Ah, check that out. Ah, you can absolutely see. There's the river water, and there's the spring water. You can see the unbelievable. Wow, river's actually high. I'm normally able to come stand over here by this tree. I guess I'm not able to do that today. Compared to the spring water, this river is just, it looks like tea. It's very, very full. Normally there's a waterfall right there. I'm sorry, Sergeant, but at least you get to see a cool little yin-yang effect going on over here with the water, but you don't get to see the waterfall. That's okay. I'll take you to see a better water.